I'ma stick around for more than a minute. Get used to it. Funny, my name keeps coming at your mouth, 'cause I stay winning. Name up like.
Hey comic book community, Longbox Love Affair here with another contest submission, this time for Comics Corner Club for their subscriber contest. And in this video, you have to be subscribed. I will put the link in the information below. Also, it's showing off your 5 favorite comics, or comics that are striking a fancy at the moment. I always have a rotating list of 5 favorite comics, so it's hard to pick. But right now I can show you the ones, the covers and the books themselves that I really seek out, and if I find them, I snag them. So first off, it's a duo, so maybe count this as one, but it's Secret Avengers number 23, the first appearance of Agent Venom. So this is a book that I've been searching for most of the year. I found a couple copies in June, but what was really eluding me was the second print. So was able to find that recently at Baltimore Comic-Con. The black and white is beautiful. Arthur Adams' art is beautiful on the cover. I do not like the inside of this, and Agent Venom is only a very small portion of this book. So this is purely a book that I love because of the cover, and especially the black and white cover, which is beautiful. So love this book. Next up is another book I found at Baltimore Comic-Con that is cover artist quality, and it is Teen Titans 89. There we go, the glare is going on now again. So this is Damian Wayne joins the Teen Titans. Beautiful Frank Quitely cover. I'm a big fan of his artwork ever since his X-Men run, New X-Men. I don't think they called it new at that time, maybe they did. But I had stopped collecting for a while, went to college, and then his New X-Men run was the one that I picked up. I picked up the first issue of it, and I was like, what is this? So that probably brought me back into the fold for the comic book world. Teen Titans 89. I recently had a haul of free comic books that I got off of a friend, and so make sure you check out that. That's the blind box video that I had a couple of videos ago. Amazing books, but one of them maybe not as amazing as others in that haul, but I just love it for nostalgia value, and it's Whilce Portacio artwork on X-Men 281. It's where they divided into the gold and the blue teams, and it's a beautiful wraparound cover by Portacio. This was a hard book to find. It had a second print. I remember this was going for some good money back in the day, but just super cool action sequences, and they had a craziness where they killed Jean Grey for an issue, that poor woman, and it's just it captivated me as a kid, and that's how I got started reading Uncanny X-Men, and went backwards from there and discovered Jim Lee, so a favorite book of mine. And then another favorite, and it's actually the first expensive comic I ever bought as a kid. I didn't buy it, my mother bought it for me at the comic shop, and that's how I became known at the comic shop as someone who would invest, but was investing for the joy of reading them, was New Mutants 87. This is the new copy that I found for free in that haul, and it might be better than my 9.4 that I have right now. That was my original. So this may be grading CGC grading candidate here. Just a favorite of mine. I know people have their issues with Rob Liefeld. I don't. I love his work. I need to meet him someday and get some Bad Boys signed. And then this is another favorite of mine, and I didn't realize it was Andy Kubert art, but it's X-Men 266, first appearance of Gambit. And another one from that blind box that was free. I have this issue. I actually got this issue originally in a JCPenney catalog comic book assortment, where you paid, I don't know, $20, and they sent you 20 comic books in a package. And I remember I traded this to the neighbor, a friend of mine, and for some Deathlock or Punisher books, and I got my first Wizard. It was like Wizard number 8, and Wizard called this book a hot one, and so I had to, I think I traded some other things back because I felt like it was an unfair trade, and I got this book back. First appearance of Gambit, and probably a copy that I'll get graded at some point. So that's another favorite. So I think that's 5, technically 6, but Comics Corner Club also talked about showing off a grail, and I've showed off a bunch of grails, and I've showed off this book recently, but this is something that I'm really proud to have and excited, and it's my Wolverines #1 sketch cover by Ryan Stegman and Edgar Delgado, and just a beautiful sketch of X-23, the action and everything. If you haven't seen that video, here it is, 9.8. I didn't get the sketch myself. I bought this through a third-party dealer, but it was worth every penny, and super excited to have it in my collection. So those are my books. Hope you've enjoyed. Congratulations on the subscribers, Comics Corner Club. Looking forward to seeing more of what you produce. So if anyone watching has not subscribed to them, check out their channel, subscribe, and I'll catch you all later. Bye.
Another